A new innovation is currently helping farmers cut down on harmful pesticide use while boosting their yields. Mutuma Muriuki, the founder of Eco Bristo, had designed a solar-powered insect trap that uses light to lure pests, which then fall into soapy water. The environmentally friendly device is being embraced by local farmers who say it is safer, cheaper and more effective than chemical sprays. This week on Green Warriors, Stanley Nyaringita brings us the story of how Muriuki's solution is transforming agriculture in Meru.
Here in Kathurine, Meru County, I meet up with Mutuma Muriuki as he inspects these traps, which use solar-powered LED lights to attract pests during low-light periods.
So this is the gadget and then the light. The light comes through this gadget here.
Muriuki, the founder of Eco Bristo, a company he began in 2022, explains to me that once the pests are drawn to the light, they are captured and contained in soapy water, effectively reducing pest populations without the need for harmful chemicals.
So this has been a long time coming, and given that I was in the industry, I was working in different sectors in the industry. It was an idea that was growing because currently the closest that we have is the use of just simple light at night. So from there now I decided to innovate around that, so that we can have a particular wavelength that is produced here, and that will not use the grid, so hence the use of solar, so that at the end of the day the farmer is able to have a gadget that is simple enough to use, install and maintain. So it has been an interesting conversation because with some of my colleagues, because ideally it was not an event. It was not an event. It was a process.
Muriuki notes that the solar panel coverage of the traps is 1 acre. He says it mostly attracts the fruit flies, aphids, white flies, as well as the false codling moth or FCM. With a beaming smile, Muriuki narrates that the trap will self-activate at sunrise and at sunset, which means that when darkness creeps in, the trap has a sensor to sense darkness and produces intensive blue light.
The blue wavelength is able to capture the different types of moths. So ideally, what we have as a pest in the farm are different species of moths that have been affecting our crops. Not just the avocado, but the whole of horticultural value chain, including the flowers. So they usually come out at night. So this gadget is able to eradicate them from around 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. That's when they come out. And then also we try to prevent the problem that we are currently having of eradicating the beneficial organisms like the bees and the butterflies. So this gadget is specific to the moths at night and leaves out the bees that pollinate our crops during the day.
This solar trap in Meru County is one among many. Believe it or not, it has helped farmers reduce pests by 80%.
We have different types of beetles also that affect our farms.
Muriuki has so far worked with at least 200 farmers. This is after he got a grant of 1 million Kenyan shillings in 2023 by the Haifa's Agriculture, Youth and Technology Ayuta program. Kinywang Kanata, a small-scale farmer here, admits that since he started using this innovation in 2022, he has improved on avocado yields. His best avocado tree has had 2,500 pieces.
Very tiny fruit will start attracting, it's like we are growing food for the FCM. Once you plant avocados, you have already brought food for this FCM. So they will be attacked from very, very early stage. Okay, from flowering to fruit maturity is about 7 to 8 months. So you can get attacks even at the first and second month of your fruit formation. So that is why we need to be careful throughout all the stages.
Kinyo further encourages farmers to embrace the environmentally friendly practice in what will also help understand the prevalence of these pests. Stanley Nyeringita, TV 47.
Switched to work.